If your Prezi editor is not working, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common fixes step by step so you can get back to editing your presentation fast. This is a simple troubleshooting guide, and it's especially helpful if you can see the presentation but the top editing toolbar is missing or the canvas just will not respond when you try to click it. Before we start, if this video helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, take a look at your Prezi dashboard thumbnail. Hover over the presentation and see what options appear. If you only see a play button and not an edit button, that usually means you do not have full editing permissions. In other words, your access is probably set to view only. When that happens, Prezi will let you open and watch the presentation, but it will not allow you to make changes in the editor. The fix for this is to request a permission change from the person who owns the presentation. Ask the primary owner of the deck to go into their dashboard settings and update your collaboration rights to Can Edit. Once they change your access level, refresh your page and try opening the presentation again. In many cases, that alone solves the issue immediately. Now, if your permissions are correct and the editor still is not working, the next thing to check is your browser extensions, especially any ad blocker you may have installed. Some ad blockers can interfere with Prezi's editor loading properly, which can cause buttons to disappear, pages to freeze, or the canvas to become unresponsive. If you have an ad blocker extension turned on, disable it temporarily, then reload Prezi and test the editor again. It's a quick step, but it often makes a big difference. If the problem still continues, the next fix is to force a hard refresh. This helps clear localized asset memory on the page and forces your browser to load the latest version of Prezi instead of using stored data that may be causing the issue. On Windows or Linux, press Ctrl, Shift, and R at the same time. If you're on a Mac, use Command, Shift, and R. After the hard refresh completes, wait for the page to reload fully, then try editing your presentation again. Usually, one of these three fixes will solve the problem, checking whether you only have view access, turning off your ad blocker, or doing a hard refresh. If you still cannot edit after that, sign out and back in, or try another browser just to rule out a browser-specific issue. But in most cases, the access permissions and refresh steps are the key ones. So to recap, if Prezi editor is not working, first confirm that you actually have Can Edit access, then disable any ad blocker, and finally perform a hard refresh with Ctrl, Shift, and R. That should get your editor loading properly again in many situations. If this tutorial helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want more quick fixes for apps and browser tools. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.